Alright, what is up? What is up, baby? Hold on. So we got a little package in, I think. Ooh, you already know. That looks like a little McMuffin, but it's not. It's a McClout, my man. That's what it is. But I believe we got some Supreme in. Some Supreme. I already know what it is, but Super Soaker. That's what I wanted for. That's what I wanted for Christmas. Ages 6 and up. And then no stickers. Are you kidding me? And then I accidentally ordered some boxers, Supreme boxers. I had them in my cart. I had them in my cart when I was buying the Super Soaker, and it was gonna sell out in like 5 seconds. So I just went ahead and bought everything. Breakfast, what we have is a little bit of McGriddle action, or healthy McGriddle action. This video is gonna be about, I think, my recent pickups with my strength equipment. I'm pretty excited to review a lot of the equipment that I've gotten. There it is. I got 2 pieces in. If you watch any of Gary Vee's videos, you'll know he talks about flipping items on eBay that you get from garage sales, donation, what's it called, Goodwill, pretty much anything on the streets. And I tried it and it worked. Now I'm not doing this at scale. I'm just trying to get rid of things in my house that I know I don't need. And one of the things I don't need is this little lamp. I had this thing when I was like 6 years old and I never got rid of it. So I put it up on eBay and sold it for $22. That's $22 I don't have. Think about it. If you can sell 100 things in your house for like 50 bucks, that's a lot of money. That's $500 you don't have. Then you gotta factor in shipping and all that, but I'm gonna ship this Super Soaker, keep my goddamn underwear, and then, yeah, living that flip life. I'm gonna go outside, show you all my equipment, show you everything that I have, and then also I'm gonna show you all the new pieces that I got. So those two pieces that I got, I'm gonna show you. And then what we're gonna do is maybe sit down and talk about how to get these pieces of equipment, how to get them for a good deal, the price that I paid, the price that they're worth, the price that they're going for on the secondary market, like from resellers or from like Facebook and Craigslist, for pretty much anybody who's selling it for profit, as opposed to just somebody who owned the equipment that was looking to get rid of it. So I'll see y'all in a bit. Alright, real quick, no fancy edits, no bullshit, just here's what I have so far with my home gym. Starting off, we have a hammer strength, bench, iso press, iso bench, whatever you want to say. There it is. So lateral bench press. This thing is literally in mint condition. I can't really get across to it because it's jam-packed. But if you notice, there's no rips, no tears. All the leather's intact. No rust. All the bearings are freshly oiled. These things retail for like $4,000. This looks like not the newest model, but it looks like a more recent model. You could probably sell this for around $2,000. That'd be a very competitive price because of the condition. I got it for $350, given that I had to travel. The second piece that I have is the Atlantis chest fly rear delt machine. It goes up to 195 pound weight stack. This thing's a Butte. I love these kind of handles, very old-fashioned, old school. I bought this one for $250. You could probably sell it for around, I'd say an honest $1,000. Retail probably a few thousand, at least 25 to 3,000. I know Atlantis is based out in Canada. They make really good quality equipment. Personally, I love it. I love it. I love getting these steals. I love the rush and just being able to find these deals, because who wants to pay full price when you can get the same thing for cheaper and get the name brand commercial grade. The second thing, the third thing that I bought was the PowerTech leg press. So the PowerTech leg press is more for home gym use. It's not for commercial grade. But you could find it at a very small budget gym. Personally, I like the build. I've used it a few times. Like I said, it's not commercial grade. For a $1,000 to $1,200 price tag, I got it for $150 in very good condition. It's been maintenance and maintained for from the time it's been purchased. You can adjust the seat, and then you can adjust the press depending on your height. So, like I said, these deals are out there. You just gotta hunt. You gotta be on the lookout on the hour. So, and you have to be willing to drive. You have to be willing to drive hours, like to another state, even like I did. I drove 5 hours to another state to pick up some of this equipment, but it is what it is. I'd rather do that, get it 100%. I'd rather look at it and confirm that it is in the shape that I'm, wanting to buy it in, than have it delivered and there's something missing, there's some flaw that was overlooked, something that I'm not really happy about. So I bought this for $150, the leg press. I bought the hammer strength for $350, and then the Atlantis chest fly rear delt machine. Chest fly rear delt machine for $250. So moving on. Let's go on to the dumbbells. So the dumbbells are Hampton commercial grade. Yes, they're older, but I got a 25 to 70 pound dumbbells with the rack for $400. So that was like around 40 cents a pound when I did the math. If you do the math and I'm wrong, then I'm just a freaking idiot. I'm dumb, but I got it for $400 nonetheless. I drove 3 hours to get it. Like I said, commercial grade, awesome. They're older, but they'll do. All I need is 80s, 90s, 100s at the very least. I bought a set of 15 pound, just your standard metal dumbbells, Academy. Dick's Sporting Goods sells them. I bought them for 10 bucks, so pretty much didn't pay anything for them. But if you ask, 10 bucks, and then, like I said, 80s, 90s, and 100s. I have a wholesaler in Houston. I'm about an hour away from Houston. They sell their dumbbells, rubber hex, for 75 cents a pound. So I might do that, or I might get a Craigslist or Facebook steal. My goal is to build this gym completely from Facebook and Craigslist. I'll go into another video on what you should buy used, what you should buy brand new. So there's some things that you should just buy brand new. Maybe the cost is not worth buying it used, or just like for some reason it's a rarity to find that item. But like I said, I'll go into another video. Alright, so the next thing I got were all these plates. Oh shit, I just hit myself. I got all these plates. I have hundreds of pounds of plates. Yes, they're mismatched. I bought them all for, I'd say $50 for everything, including the weight tree. So what happened was, you gotta learn how to bargain. You gotta leverage people that are trying to get rid of their equipment ASAP. So if they're trying to get rid of it today and nobody's offering and their price is absurd, then lowball them because nobody's been offering. They're scared, they want to get rid of it. That's what I've been doing and it works. So I bought pretty much the bulk of these plates and this weight stack for $150. It came with an adjustable bench press. It came with an Olympic barbell. I sold both of those for $100 in total. And so I pretty much paid, no, I sold them all for $130 to $135 total. And then I pretty much paid 15 bucks, 20 bucks for everything. So it was a steal, hundreds of pounds of plates. No, they're not machined. No, they're not calibrated. I will do that in the future, but you know, there's freaking people in third world countries getting jacks from lifting logs and trash bags full of rocks. Like, this is unnecessary, but it's necessary just because it's fun. I'm not gonna spend thousands and thousands of dollars. I'm looking to spend like the least amount. It's like a project. You're looking to spend the least amount while getting the best quality shit. I think there's these more glossy metallic ones I got with the Rogue rack, and then these standard plates I got with a deal. I got 4 of them for 40 bucks. So all in all, I spent about 60-ish bucks for around like 600 pounds of plates at the very least. All right, so the Big Papa, the Rogue R4 Infinity series, I bought this for $1,300. It came with the rack. It came with the spud ink. I didn't know what it was. I thought this was just a stupid cable machine, but it actually works. It's amazing spud ink. Thank you. And then I got a bunch of, I got those 2 glossy plates that I was talking about, those 2 Olympic plates. I got the Rogue bar. No, I got this bar, the Rogue power, not power bar, the Rogue Ohio bar. And then all it had was some cosmetic flaw. And then I got the adjustable bench, which is like $600 on Rogue. This is a standard adjustable bench. And then I had some bumper plates, the 2.0s, the high temp ones. I had 160 pounds of those, sold those for $300. So I pretty much paid $1,000 for everything. And I'm not done yet, because what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna sell I might sell the Ohio bar or the adjustable bench, and buy the Rep Fitness, the Zero Gap 5000. When I get enough money from just reselling certain things in my my inventory of weights, because that's the goal too. Sometimes you buy things and then you upgrade it while making money. So my plan is to sell this leg press right here for $500. I have a lot of buyers that are willing to pay around $400 to $500. Like I said, I bought it for $150. So, you know, just putting it back into the investment is the goal. So like I said, I spent $1,000 on all that. Super Steel, if you know what Rogue is, if you know all that. With the Power Tech, I will mention that I got the lat pull down, and then I got the double handle by Cap, and then I got this fan. So quick tip, sometimes people are looking to get rid of one thing, but then you're there and they're like, hey dude, like, I respect your grind, I respect that you're building a home gym, so here, take this, take all this stuff, I don't need it, good luck with your gym. And I mean, maybe that's because I'm like a small child, I don't know, I'm not a small child, but maybe they just like my hustle, my grind. They're just giving me a bunch of stuff for free that I would pay, you know, at least $100 for if I went to the store and bought it, or if I bought it online. All right, so the final things that I got were the Pro Maxima lat pull down machine. This is commercial grade quality, even though it's plate loaded. And then I got the Titan Fitness bench. So the Titan Fitness bench runs you about $150. Pro Maxima around $1,000. I got the Pro Maxima for, oh, and the Ohio Power Bar down here. Oh yeah, and you know, it just has cosmetic damage. And then I got all these attachments, like literally $200 worth of attachments. Forgot to mention, I got this forearm attachment with the Power Tech. That one's $50 on Titan Fitness. So you're just saving money, you know, saving money. And this clip. But back to what I was saying, I got the bar, this beautiful lat pull down machine in pretty good condition, and then the Titan bench for around $400. So the Ohio Power Bar alone is like $350. Even though I will argue it's not new, but you know, you're gonna beat it up anyways. As long as there's no bends, as long as the damage is only cosmetic, that is what I'm only worried about. So, like I said, the lat pull down machine is around $1,000, and then the bench from Titan's around $150. I spent $400 on everything, and then he gave me all the attachments. So the deals are out there. You just gotta hunt. You gotta look, and you gotta spend time on it, because there's diminishing returns. Like, I'm not on this stuff all day looking for equipment on like Facebook and Craigslist. I spend about maybe 2 to 3 hours a day, which might be a lot for the working class American, and if you have kids, but you gotta do what you gotta do. If it's before work, during your lunch break, after work, you do it. And you save money. Now, if you're balling, you just want the Sorinex rack that costs like thousands of dollars, it's probably worth more than all this stuff that I have already, then you do so. But from what I've seen, there's a demand for finding good quality equipment for the lowest price, which is why Bells of Steel exists, which is why Baylor Fitness exists, which is why Titan Fitness exists. And not only do they exist, but they're in high demand, which makes sense because garage gym, home gym owners don't want to spend thousands of dollars on Cybex or Trackstar or pretty much any other commercial grade brands, because it's ridiculous. You buy one machine, it's $4,000. You buy it used, you got to get it maintenance. Now I'm rambling. There's so many more videos to come, so many more deals that I'm going to be documenting. Thank you for watching. As always, if you like the video, just give it a thumbs up. It helps the channel grow. I don't know, YouTubers say that, but it probably does. It probably helps the channel grow. And then subscribe if you haven't, because this shit is about to be fire. Awesome. So I'll see you next time. Signing out. Peace.